everybody. We are watching Butter TV's coverage of the DC Live Street Contest that just happened not too long ago. If you are interested in that, I will drop the link in the chat. Alright. There we go. Left versus right. Number 22. We're starting a little early today because I gotta get to work shortly after the stream ends. So, Chino, Lander, thank you for being here. Chino, I got some bad news. I see you submitted multiple skates. We're actually just gonna do one skate submission today, just to make it so I actually have time to get to work. So today we're just doing one submission. So Chino, if you could, I don't know, like heart or resend whichever one of the skates you want, go ahead and do that for me so I can submit the skates you actually want in the competition. But if you are looking to participate in this left versus right number 22, go ahead and send me a single photo of your setup on Instagram or email me at spookwackadoo@gmail.com. And then I will shout out your name when I get said photo and get you in for the voting. Rotor, thanks for being here. Appreciate you. We were watching in the intro coverage of the DC Live Street Comp. Ledge ASMR. That's cool. Sorry, it was just playing in the corner. Let's pull it up. Bam. Hey, Adam. You on the road? How's court going? How's it courting? We in the van. All right. Vanessa. The trooper. Shout out to the real MVP of faction, Vanessa. Oh, man, this looks like a great rail for a comp, honestly. Dullness. Friggin' on fire. I gotta choose my wife. Make it to Denver today. Alright. Hey, what's up, Jordan? Thanks for being here. Poor rat voice. My wife. Yes, absolutely, Chino. Woo! Yeah, Dullness was friggin' killing it out there, man. Carrier's open. Yeah, I forget about that. I would love to, man, I'd love to be out there for that. There's so many events. And they're all on the weekend, and I work on the weekend. Keep taking time off. Hey, alright. Let me go through the skates real quick. Shout out to Jeff Dullness, Andy, Cody. I'm pretty sure that's a typo there. And Double D Feliciano. Christopher Abrams. Thanks for being here. Alright. Chino, let's see. Keep this rolling quick while I pull up the skates. Which one, Chino? Antoine, I got your standards, my friend. Thank you very much. Oh, cool. Somebody messaged me talking about dying skates. Hello, all the way from Vietnam. Very cool. Wow, that's so cool. They said they dyed their Solomons and did a number on them, so they wanted to show me. Love it. Hopefully they send the picture before the stream's over. I can share with you guys. We could just submit it. Hold on, I'm replying right now. Alright. Cool. Hopefully they'll send that over. Well, yeah, someone just messaged me and said that they're from Vietnam and they tried my skate dying video. Hopefully they send that through. I wanna add it. Oh my god. There they are. Tree. Got your skates, my friend. Coming in hot. We're moving on from plastics, everybody. That is a... What would we call it? I was gonna say a medium of the past. I don't really know what to call it. That is a material of the past. There you go. Let's say that one more time. The blues. Do you believe that wheel comes in a 95? What you talking about? These guys, alright. Chino, I got your sways, my friend. Do you believe this comes in a 95? The dead wheels? Are you asking me as in, like, do I know if they do? Because I don't. If you're asking me, do I believe that it's possible? I believe that it's possible. I'm not sure what you're asking. Chino! I love you, brother. Jordan, I got your skates. Very nice. Looking good, my friend. Eric Michael. Oh my god. Eric Michael, I got your skates. Brother, how you guys doing in that van? Got all the windows open all the time? Rotor been scoping out local parks in my area. Some cool shit here in Indy. Dude, Kokomo. But have not seen anyone rolling anywhere yet. Yeah, Michigan, I've been seeing more and more kids on rollerblades, so that's cool to see. I've been seeing some adults doing fitness blading for sure, but definitely not many aggressive skaters. Go check out Kokomo, Indiana. Kokomo Pump Track is one of the coolest skate parks I've ever been to. Eric Michael actually has some really cool footage there. Hold on, let me see. Eric Michael, Kokomo Skate Park. Alright. Let's see. Oh, what is this one? This is another skate park in Kokomo. That looks really nice too. What the heck? It's a pump track. Eric. Hold on, I have a video on my channel. I know I've seen videos of Eric flipping over those big old quarter pipe looking thingies. Hold on. Let's see. Kokomo. Down in Kokomo. On the pump track. Hold on. Aha, there we go. Where's it at? Let's see. Show me the park. I don't care about that luscious beard that I did not grow no more. I'm using my a new webcam. I don't really know what I think about it. Using my old Pixel 6 as a webcam. You think Roller Warehouse is lying? About the 95A? I'm pretty sure, like, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Man, my phone is just blowing up, like, messages, but text and work message. Why does this happen? Everyone gets the notification like, oh, quick. Message him. I appreciate you guys. I need to just take this off my lap. It's the vibrations that... The notifications, they distract me. Anyway, this is the Kokomo Skate Park. Beautiful park. Super fun. There was so much to do, so much to practice. There's this beautiful rail right there that I was recovering from an ankle breakage. This is probably like my first serious skate session back. But I wanted to go somewhere where I could just have fun rolling around, so I treated myself to this fantastic park. I want to get out there again, though. I want to go do like a barbecue out here and spend like all day skating this park. Do like a get rolling clinic where we practice rolling fakie both shoulders, stuff like that. different fun games. Oh yeah, it'd be a great place for a Get Rolling event. We could like have basically a rotating setup too, because in between all of these spots there's patches of grass, so we could be moving tables, and the person who's got like the megaphone, most likely Meta, but could be standing in the middle. Anyway, lots of potential. Casino Royale. I went the wrong one. There we go. Wait. Figuring it out still. Hey, Marcus, thanks for being here. Hey, alright, it's on your list. Sweet, man. It's a good time. Hey, Eric. Tour's been pretty chill. Got rained out yesterday. Haven't been able to skate yet. Hope you can experience one with us one day. Dude, yeah, Eric, me too, man. Yeah, brother. Well, I'm sorry that you got some rain, but hopefully the vibes are peak, as the kids would say. I think they would say that. Here we go. Hold up. We got Eric Michael flippity flipping over everything here. Hold on. This is a video I was talking about. Check out Eric Michael on these massive concrete quarter pipes. Like, Eric ain't a short dude, especially on rollerblades. And these quarter pipes are almost as tall as him. They're hard to ride on. Just pumping this track, the black part, really does take some serious effort and some understanding of flow. Dude, the triple front flip, come on, man. Like, beautiful. Yeah, it's so friggin' sick. Also, that thing's huge. That, like, big old coping diamond in the corner by the bathrooms is so tall. Hey, what's up, Lucas? Thanks for being here. Yeah, this massive thing here. I was like, it would be really fun to try to find a way to, like, carve and maybe hit the low end of this thing, but it is super steep, super tall. It's like, I'm not touching that thing maybe ever in my entire life. It is crazy. It's so fun, though. Anyway, if you got skates to submit, go ahead and send them on over. Hey, Marcus, I got your 909s, my friend. Very nice. Alright. We got some good competition today. Excited to see it. Love to see it. Thank you for being here. The striped black and silvers are really 95. What makes you think that? Yeah. Interesting. I've skated dead wheels a lot, and I guess I've really only skated like the same wheels for the most part, the pink ones, for a really, really long time, and I'm just now skating the dead tired. But I haven't noticed that there's two inconsistent, but I guess I haven't had many models, the black, the pink, and the dead tired. They did good for me. Rotor, so yesterday I learned that Arlo is a bigger artist than I ever knew. Does he sell his canvas paintings? Anyone know? Not sure, but reach out to him and ask him. I mean, he'd probably reply to you. I can't imagine he'd be looking to turn down a sale, honestly. But I know that he obviously sells a bunch of stuff through Drug Receipts, so hit him up. Hit up Drug Receipts, hit up Arlo. I don't think Arlo specifically runs Drug Receipts, but it might be worth a shot just to get it on whoever's radar. But yeah, just straight up ask him. That's the nice thing about rollerblading. People are pretty chill about stuff like that. Chino! Points? Hey, what's up, Tom? Greetings from Croatia. Wow. Thank you for being here. I don't believe we've had somebody from Croatia. Yeah, and then Lucas from Israel. That's pretty cool. We're diversifying. Rollerblading worldwide. Oh. I pretty much just woke up and got to streaming, so do some stretching. What's on the docket? What's new? What's happening? Let's see, what do we got happening in the rollerblading world? Oh, yeah, seeing a 95 after seeing it's always a 92. I mean, it could be a typo. But I don't know, man. You want Arlo to bring Ghost back? I'm surprised he hasn't done something like that. Maybe he'll do like a parody, because there was kind of some parodies happening with Senate. If I remember correctly, there's someone was, or they were, he was coming up with some Send It stuff on Livestream at one point. Who knows? Maybe we'll see a little parody. Oh, here we go. Here's something that's interesting. 3D printed backslide plate for the Razors with patent pending printed into it. And it looks like the M12 groove, which is very interesting. You know, power to him. I like the setup, though, too. It looks good. If this was yellow, the Razors logo was yellow here, then now we're talking. That or gray. Yeah, don't hold your breath. What's up, Sean? Yeah, we'll see, man. I feel like I haven't seen much from Arlo this year. I guess I'm just not paying attention. Maybe the algorithm isn't just showing me as much as it was. Little fly. Get out of here. Buzz off. Buzz on out of here, fly. Buzz, buzz off. You guys ever watch Workaholics? It's one of my favorite lines of all time. I think it's is that Alcoholics Anonymous Durs or something like that. Like, so buzz off. Buzz. His delivery's so good. If you guys have watched Workaholics, you need to. It's so great. You might not like it, but at least try it. It's so funny. Yeah. Interesting. So the backslide plates are like the OGs, but it has patent pending on the print. That is super interesting. I wonder. Yeah, I wonder who, like, what the original creator of the OG backslide plate thinks of that. Yeah, that's so funny. Parody would be an honor. I want a drug receipt Shawn Michaelson, like, F4W pill. One of the little pill guys. Hey, what's up, Alan? Thanks for being here. Sent it. Honestly, anything would have been better. You know, try just a little, but whatever. Whatever, man, whatever. Oh, check out this video of this dude blasting this friggin' pump track, man. On some big wheels, just absolutely demolishing this pump track. And at the very end, I like got so worried that he was gonna biff it. Right there, I was like, oh my god, he's going into the concrete. This dude blasted, he's going like 60 miles an hour. Realistically, though, he is going super fast. I would love to see a speedometer on this man. Look at that, look, holy cow. Oh, just a perfect clear of that gap, too. Beautiful flow, man. Just absolutely flying. Gotta love it. See, that's a pair. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Oh, man. Arlo, at one point, started, like, he did, like, a live stream just designing parodies, and Sean sent him like a parody of Senate or whatever. Sean sent him the one that he did, and he's like, hey man, just like, he sent it to him before this. He was like, hey man, just want to let you know I did this, essentially. Just wanted to show you it, see what you thought, like, get it, just, you know, just kind of being friendly, showing it to him. And then a stream while later, he started designing his own shirts, and he started designing a Send It shirt, very similar to how Sean did it. Yeah, it's a fun story, right? Dun dun dun. Dun, 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 dun. I just love all of Sean's parodies, and I never want them to end, so selfishly. Let me see, where are we at? Let's see. We got new shipping information on the 901s. Let's see. Let's pause that. Turn back time.
Still here.
If I could turn back time.
I'm excited to announce the 901 is now available in Asia, also now available in Europe. So check your favorite skate shops. In the USA, we had a little delay at the Los Angeles.
Did they ever end up selling that shirt, Sean? Did he ever sell that?
Container, which unfortunately has added a couple weeks delay. But as of today, I'm happy to say the goods have been cleared. The next steps are to get the container to our warehouse. We're excited to ship the 901 to you all. Thank you so much for your patience and support.
Sick.
Hi guys, John
Julio. But inspection is now complete. They just got held up at customs for an inspection, so the 901 should be shipping within the next week or two. Very cool. I'm excited to see what people think of them. I would like to try it. I know that, I mean, I've already skated 909, so I can't imagine it'll be much different, but you know me. Curiosity killed the cat. Ah, okay. Interesting. I'm gonna do everything I can to skate the 901 frame. I'll be real. Yeah, no, that's absolutely on the docket, my friend. No, I want to skate that 901 frame. The Jet Set Radio 901 will likely drop in October, given how long the blacks took. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, the Jet Set Radio collab. Is it sold out? I saw that they're not, like someone asked if they're restocking, and obviously the answer is no. Like he said that. I feel like it's easy to just kind of guess that. It's unfortunate, but yeah, they're not going to restock that. I would like to get a pair just because I want to support it, but I'm actually going and getting a camera today. And I think we're going to try, actually, I'm going to swap out this camera angle. I'm going to go to the, instead of the wide angle, I'm going to go to the, oh, what the heck? Wide angle went away. Selfie cam really doesn't look that bad. Yeah, it's not great. It's so pixelated on my side. I don't know what the resolution ended up being. I guess I gotta mess with it some more. Anyway, I want to change from the wide angle to see if it would help with the resolution at all. I mean, it helps with the profile a little bit. Supposedly, the Jet Set Radio boots are on their way. Well, I know the black ones, we were just talking about that. Those definitely are, but yeah, interesting. I hope so. Hey, Alex, thanks for being here. How you been, my brother? We gotta get a skate in. Man, I gotta come out to Woodward, and we should do a Woodward day, man. I really, like, there's so many things I want to do. I love my job. I wish I didn't work weekends. Don't know how I feel about the 901 frame. I just don't like that they are 264. Yeah, you mentioned that. I guess I don't know what measurements I would end up using, but I'm interested in, yeah, I dig the groove. Jordan, I don't think they are. Chino Oak City listed them at 264, but Julio said they were same length at Winter Clash, and when I was messaging him because they put the small on the medium. Okay. It's interesting. Some speculation as to the length of the frame. 264 or what? I don't know. Oh man, what? Eric, I can't find the video grinding the wall at Kokomo, bro. I forgot you did that. That is bonkers, man. That is too much. Hey, Chris Crowder. Slapping the bass. They're on the boat. Alright, that's what I like. That's what I like, Judas. On their way here. I hope to see them in person soon. Judas, did you order some? I hope so. Hanging in there, homies. Taking care of fam. Getting a roll in here and there. How's the fam doing? Priorities first. I understand. I'm a family man myself, though I do not. My family's animals and Mariah. I'm my extended family. All my people. I love all my people. It's 9:06. We're gonna get to vote in about 24 minutes. We are gonna start voting early just so I can give myself a little time buffer. I do have to work at 11, kind of last minute thing. But you know, money's money. And then at 2 p.m. today, I'm actually going to pick up a cinema camera. I'm pretty stoked about this one. There was a lot of options that I was considering, but I had to go with the best way of like future-proofing that I could. And I needed something that was going to be able to, more than anything, do obviously skate coverage well. So I wanted to find one that would be able to do cinematography well, skate coverage well, and has like future-proofing features. And I talked to a decent amount of people, but I ended up on the NEX, or the Sony NEX FS700R, and that might mean nothing to you, but I'm going to pull up a video real quick and reference a videographer, and y'all might recognize, or y'all can get some footage in your eyes. You can see what this camera shoots with. I didn't have a huge budget. It was under $1,000, but Mr. Cody Sanders suggested to me the FS700, and the FS700R specifically has the ability to record at 4K 120 frames per second, and then it also can internally record 1080 240 frames per second. Has 2 XLR ports, one with phantom power so I can run my better mic. I have a monitor already. I have 2 batteries for it just from backup. I have multiple accessories for a cinema camera. I've just never owned a cinema camera. Whoa! What? Hey! What's going on here? Hey! Dog, what? Ben! What are you doing here? Ben, I miss you, dog. Ben's on the internet. Oh my god, it's a big day. Thank you for, holy crap, $20. Ben, he's saving that money over in the Philippines. How you flippin' doing, man? Holy crap. I wasn't expecting this. You just made my day, dude. Today's gonna be such a good day. Ben, I friggin' miss you, man. I want to hang out with you again. Dude, my brain's melting. Ben, how do you feel about still being a huge friggin' celebrity for the rollerblading scene? Anyway, not to blow you up. I appreciate you, man. That means so much. I can reply? What the heck? How does that work? Reply. I want to reply to the thing. Reply to iRollerboot. Are your skates dry? It just pops up in the chat. Okay. Yeah, whereas I was wondering where all these kids were coming from, all these good skaters. I know that they've been scraping your genes, stem cells of iRollerboot, and planting them in some of these kid skaters, man. Pre-workout is kicking in. Ah, what? Ben, please do. We miss you. Are you back in the States? Can I ask you this? I've heard so many things about you. Everywhere I go, everybody asks about you, which I love. I just never have any info. Oh my god, and here's Austin Paz. What a great day. What a good day it is today. We got a stream going. I'm gonna be picking up a new camera. I'll be hanging out with my cinema friend later, so I'll be setting up that camera with him. Alex Alexa, I just got your skates, my friend. Thank you for submitting. Scraping his jorts. Stop. Scraping them jorts. Fell in love with the street frames. Yeah, dude. Me too. No, that's all I skate. Philippines still. Ah, okay. Well, listen, man. I hope you're having a good time. What's skating like out there? Have you been able to skate much? You want to come on the stream? Can I ask you that? We can't do that without me. I guess I'd have to record it. I can't not have you. It's okay. We don't got to blow it up. We don't gotta blow you up, but you're always welcome. We're itching for some updates from Ben Sanders, if you can't tell. More than anything, Ben, if you come back to streaming, dude, I want to compete in LVR again. So I would love for you to host it, so I can submit all these pictures I've taken of my skates. You know, you feel? Oh, what a time to be alive. You guys want to see something crazy? Check out this video. Oops. Oh my god, chili peppers. I didn't realize they were playing chili peppers with this video. Extreme chess. Aggressive inline chess. My first thought was, did they have a bunch of different boards and like glue strategically? Or did they have a bunch of different boards like and have them glued differently, or did they glue strategically and like maybe filmed this one first because all the pieces clearly, except for a few, aren't attached to the board? Did they pop them off? I'm overthinking it, but as a dude who makes videos, that's all I can think. And then obviously being absolutely friggin' massively impressed by the skill of these two girls. Yo, dude, what? Haven't skated in like a year? Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hurt my ankle in Barcelona. Kind of bummed me out. Oh, yeah, dude, I understand. Ankle injuries ain't fun. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. But I hope you've been getting some good relaxation time, some time to let the healing happen. Yeah, man. You know, like I was thinking, you and I definitely skated in the vicinity of each other, but I don't think you and I ever really got like a good session in. I really want to skate with you, dude. Like I have so much that I could learn from you. Cause when I was at the compound with you the first time, I had a broken ankle. The second time you weren't there. We gotta get out the compound again, man. Dude, a week out at the compound with the boys out there right now. Ben, the compound is such a vibe with Tree, Jimmy, and Eric living there, dude. It is so much fun. Austin, you know, that's a good point. Magnets. I'm interested in this, the wall shot, when she does a friggin' wall stall and it's just like taped up on the wall or whatever. Crazy. Yeah, it must be magnetic because she like puts it there and leaves it behind. Here, I'll pull it up again. Look at this. What in the heck? What in the heckin' crap? Dude, chill, thank you. Ben, I appreciate you. That means a lot. That means very much to me, my friend. I've had so much fun being a rollerblader. It's the most fun I've ever had in my life. It really is. Y'all are the best. Ah! Rematch at the compound. Oh, dude, that was one of my favorite memories ever, watching you guys compete against each other at Modern. Dude, Austin, we were because Ben came and stayed with us that night at the Airbnb. We were hyping him up all night. It was like, dude, you beat Austin Paz. You beat Austin Paz. All night long. It was so fun. He's like, stop. I'm like, no. Good times. I miss Bitter Cold, man. Bitter Cold was a vibe. I gotta get that going again. Yeah, dude, Ben's in the chat. It's a crazy day. I don't know what's going on. Comp 10 2, Compound Boys. I'm all about it. Yeah, dude. Bring me back. Take me back. I'm glad I got to break Mars out there. But next time I come, I want to come for like a week. I really hope I can make it out there in September. Thinking I'll be able to, but if work keeps really getting busy, well, we'll see. Hoping we can hire another person soon, but I also want to be there as much as possible. Ah, yeah, Alex, that's right. Got to witness that too. Yeah, that rails, dude. You friggin' killed that thing, man. You got on that and slayed it. That was sick. It was so fun to see. Just like the excitement was palpable, man. It was in the air. Yeah, dude, life is so much better on wheels. Right? Good stuff. Best TTPs, no one's changing my mind. Bro, did you see his disaster topsole at the compound? And I put it in most recent video. It's I play like I'll loop some of my videos at the arcade because we've got 40 screens, so I'll just put my videos on some of them, spark conversation with people. But that trick specifically has gotten a lot of comments, Austin. Just like from people in person at either the CBD store or at the arcade. But the friggin' gap to topsail, dude, it's too much. It's too beautiful. It lives in my brain rent-free, and it will until the day that I friggin' die, dude. It is so good. Woo. And that was the first. Shout out to Tree for filming all this. Tree is the MVP. Sorry. Let me know you can go, Spook. I'd love to get a session in with you. I will. Woo! God, look at this topsail. Look at this. Look at his foot. Look at his back foot. Look at that. It's so high. It's so high up there. He scoops that back foot up there and is almost sitting on it in the air, man. And then perfectly puts the pressure on, like, right at the precipice of the flat down, dude. It's... Austin, it's so good. It's so good. Bro, I friggin' love this trick so much. Ugh. 180 out. Sits on it, man. Just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna like my own video. I can like it because Tree filmed most of it. All of it, pretty much. Anyway. Good stuff, y'all. We got about 12 minutes before Left vs. Right starts. Alan, I got your skates. You were the last person I saw submit. I don't believe I've had any emails come through. Use right. Wow, look at me go. Connecting my phone to the TV. Can't wait to be the Clint Eastwood of my local parks. Sean! I mean, it's a little bit out of the way, but dude, like, we can always go together somehow. Like, I mean, I'll swing out of the way if we really want to do it, come pick you up. But otherwise, I was thinking I was just gonna fly. That'd probably be the best way to do it. Make Eric Michael drive me everywhere. Love you, Eric. Hey, Eric, thanks for being here, Eric Palmer. I'll spare everyone my weird quads. Oh, come on! We want the weird quads. We need the weird quads. I need to build some quads. I really want to still. Quads on a hard boot really does sound fun. Especially the setup you've been running, Nix. That setup with, like, the winged backslide plate looks absolutely wild. Looks like a riot. I would love to take those to the roller rink and people would just be like, what's happening here? And then try to bust out a grind on the wall. Gotta get better at jumping higher. Guys. I'm so friggin' excited to pick up this camera later. I gotta shoot a message over to Mr. Cody Sanders and tell him thanks for the suggestion, because I ended up looking into this camera more, and I'm getting it for 900 bucks. I'm gonna be doing probably an 8-hour live stream soon to raise some funds just to kind of offset all of that, because I like to try to keep the cost of this channel at zero. I've not been doing good about that because of the winter class trips and all that, but the equipment especially, I like to try to have the stuff I make with it offset it. Anyway, this is so the Sony FS700. I've got the 700R, so it's got the 4K upgrade. I say I've got. I'm meeting the guy today at McDonald's. I'm gonna test out the camera right in the parking lot. But it's only got 200 hours of film time, which is huge for $900. It's got the 35 millimeter Super 35, the Super 35 millimeter sensor. This is not that camera. This is that camera. So this is again the camera that Cody Sanders, Mr. Jumbo, uses. So we'll be seeing some similar-ish footage on my channel now, and I'm super stoked for that because his footage looks really good. Sorry to copy you, Cody, but you did suggest the camera to me, so at the end of the day, I'm so stoked to get this camera, and it's gonna come with a servo zoom that is 18 to 200, 18 to 300. I need to check again. I believe it's 18 to 300. Servo zoom of that size is just, that's so big. If anything, 18 to 200 is still great, but I want to say it was more than that. Maybe it is 18 to 200. Dang, I was hoping it was 300. Anyway, I'm really excited to get this camera. Show me the zoom. No zoom? Okay, whatever. It's gonna be a good time. Yeah, I've been thinking about that. I'm juggling so many things right now. I feel like adding a Patreon just might not be doable, and I know a lot of people would probably just be okay with a Patreon supporting what I'm doing now. My co-manager mentioned a good suggestion that maybe I basically just take everything that I cut out of an edit and edit that into its own video. And so basically I upload what I don't upload on YouTube to Patreon, which is definitely not a bad idea. I don't know how, it's something, I guess. I have something I've considered. It's kind of at the bottom of the list, just because I also like kind of being able to set up the giveaways so that people can actually get more out of the products too, like actually potentially get a product. And yeah, so I don't know, that's something I've considered. Hey, Spooky Man, what did you do to your factions to put a different cuff on them? Did you just cut out that lining with a razor with your factions to put a different cuff? I just found one that I was told fit and pulled the trigger with fingers crossed, hoping that it did, and it did. I didn't cut anything. I didn't do nothing. Clark, I didn't do anything bad to the tacticals. Clark, I didn't cut them. I didn't nothing. I swear. But I did not change the integrity of the actual shell or the leather itself. I just got the correct size twister cuff. I want to say the size 310 twister cuff will fit on anything like a size 9.5 or 9 up. Don't quote me on that. I want to say it's This Is Soul on their Instagram has a post, probably way down there now, like a yearish old, about what cuffs fit on the faction tacticals, and they found that the twister fits perfectly, which, in my experience, it absolutely does. I've actually got a homie that's got the twister cuff, the rollerblade twister cuff on the Them 909 skate right now. I lent him the 909 and just brought him a bin of parts and was like, just build what feels comfortable. He ended up with the Them liner, the 909 medium, the twister size 310 millimeter from Rollerblade, that cuff, and then street frames, Them street frames. Anyway, but I didn't have to do anything to my skates to make that happen. Sandy coders. Warp. Yeah, Eric, it's a. I mean, we got some faction bias. I'll be the first and always to say it all the time. I love me some factions, but I think that just kind of like I unfortunately have tainted the channel. Here, I'll try to sway it in your favor a little bit. We're completely disregarding anything and all thing Razors and Andy. The skates look good. The skates great. The skates great skate. The skates skate great. They do good blading. They're good skates and you take amazing photos, my friend. I hope that helps sway a little bit. But yeah, factions are usually at the top of the winners here. But we've seen a lot of variety throughout the years. Throughout the years, I say. I mean, here we haven't been doing it for years, but you get what I'm saying. You feel me? You dig? Bro, I have never won a round. Oh no. Is that true? I swear I've seen your 909s, like your flame 909s win one. Am I just wrong? I want to relearn the bin soul just for Josh Petty. Such a dope memory from seasoning with him at USD demo at Warp in Woodstock. What? Warp? Interesting. I jumped off the railing of the half pipe back in the day. Oh dang. Too much patrons, to be honest. Yeah, that's a big thing for me, is I feel like it's kind of an oversaturated market. And that's why I feel like just the sporadic 8-hour streams where we do the spin the wheel and people, you know, just do small donations and have a chance to win. I feel like that's just a little more feasible in terms of actually raising money, I'll be honest, you know. But bin soul. Yeah, friggin' we're renaming it to the something else because that dude's apparently not a great person, done some heinous things. The bin guy, Mr. Bin. We were calling it the Ben Soul at the compound because I think when we got to talking about it last was when Ben was there with us at the compound, and I think he and Trichi were doing like weird illegal tricks video or whatever, and that came up, if I remember correctly. Baller. Pipe always seemed huge to me. They usually are. Because it was huge, yeah. Judas, I know. Yep, you know me. I love your setups. I love unique stuff. But your setups are unique, and certainly mine are the same. I put out some that I thought were absolute bangers, and people thought were some real stinkers, you know. So that's okay. That's the beauty of how we roll, you know. As long as we don't hate each other for it, sure we can rag on people a little, you know. It's if you know them well enough that you know they're comfortable with it. But at the end of the day, as long as we're having fun. But yeah, no, and not everybody likes the style that we like. But Judas, I dig your vibes, man. You know I do. What do you really want to put the plastic cuff on my tacticals? Listen, again, don't quote me here. We might have some faction gang in the chat still, if they want to chime in. But I believe you can just swap over the cuff. I don't know about size to size though. So again, don't quote me on this. Reach out and confirm. But you can get the plastic cuff to fit on the tacticals. Whether or not you can do 9.5 to 9.5, which I would think, I don't know for sure. They are a different cuff. But I know that the Cameron Cards CC Urban V1s, those have the plastic cuff on them, the new cuff essentially. So they should just work. There you go. Adam can easily swap. Perfect. Appreciate y'all. Rotor had a lot of sick sessions in that mini as well. The sub box they had was my favorite thing. I loved sick high drop-ins. I want to skate an actual half pipe. The biggest mini I've probably skated is Tim Schmidt's, I would think. I've definitely dropped in things bigger than that, don't get me wrong, but consistently and actually landed tricks on and started to get comfortable on, that's Tim Schmidt's ramp and camp ramp. But yeah, I really want to go to modern and actually try skating the vert. I mean, if I can just drop in, I'll be happy. Alright, everybody, it is 9:30. Alright. Got your raises, my friend. Just a quick reminder, we are doing one setup this time around because we got to keep it short. I have to get to work in an hour and a half, and I didn't want to push it too far. Sometimes the streams can roll on and on and on with LVR, which ain't a bad thing. It's just today it's a bad thing, unfortunately. But we're going to start left versus right, number 22. Shout out to Mr. Benjamin Sanders for popularizing this format and giving me the blessing to carry on this channel. Thank you so much for being here today, Ben. It means a lot for blessing the stream today. But this is going to be a good one. We've got some fun competition. So if you've got anything you want to submit, go ahead and send it in, just one of your setups. And we will get to voting here in just a second. We're starting off hot, okay? We've all heard of the faction plastics. But I don't think you realize that developed alongside the Faction Plastics. My bad. Wrong screen. There's a new, absolutely stellar material. Straight from the astronauts, I believe. The Faction cardboards. We got the cam cards, and now we got the cardboards. That's what it's all about. With the Master Chief Faction cuff, prototype cuff, or what cuff is this on there? Or is that the tactical? That's the tactical V1 cuff with the Master Chief visor, the blue intuitions. We've got some Slimlines. I always forget Slimlines. I'm pretty sure. Murder Militia wheels. Yeah, Murder Militia wheels. Hey, Sean, thank you for not sending me Grimace. I love you. Alright, so we're seeing 2 skates on the screen now. I'm gonna start our poll. Alright, poll is live. Give me just a minute to start the timer here. We're gonna do minute and a half timers just so we have like a 30-second buffer for the stream loading and all that. Oops, that is an hour and a half. That's not what I wanted. 1 minute, 30 segundos. Beautimus. Yeah, dude. Yeah, once you find the skate that works for you, that's what matters. Yeah, I don't blame you, man. Rems. For 12 years, Jordan. Wow. So these days, I like trying new stuff because I feel like I missed out before. Ah, okay. Interesting perspective. Hey, it looks like the person who dyed their skates from that messaged me earlier. Hello, all the way from Vietnam. They might be sending their skates in. I'm gonna submit that for them. Oh, Eric, yeah, absolutely, man. I mean, not to like put a damper on me appreciating the content that you make and following you and whatnot, but I try to follow everyone. I do the best that I can to follow people that I'm not, because I want all the blading scene on my feed, you know? We got 30 seconds left on this timer. Looking pretty slim. Right is out ahead at 56% with 18 votes. Yes, we've got standards on the left with the silver accents with the Reflectio in black and dead wheel black and silver wheels. My bad. Borticles, Faction Borticles. Put me at the end, please. Gino. Okay. Timer is up. Right is gonna take it, 53%. Go ahead and take your bow. He's standing there menacingly. He's aura farming. There he goes. Okay. In comes in our next competitor. On the left, we've got some Faction Plastics with the orange Sean Kelso Create Original frames. The camo MyFit Prime liners. Some Somatics wheels. The Aaron Gates Somatics wheels. Poll is up. Poll is down. Let me start the new poll. Then the poll will be up. Poll is live. 1 minute, 30 seconds on the clock. Skates made by tree, with trees. Absolutely. Really want some creates? Yeah, dude, me too. I just don't got creates money. I say that. I'm buying a camera today, but I don't know. It's one of the things I'm considering. The next frame that I get, I'll be able to make these M frames last for a few more months. I mean, they're pretty much brand new. But yeah, that or the FR Wish frames, if I could get my hands on them. I know that Faction's already done a Shred Pool Wish frame. I would love to see just a good old Faction frame like the FR one. I wonder if they'd even, like, it'd be so cool that even, if they could just do even the same mold. That 60mm frame looks so good. Yeah, sometimes the memes win, man. Sometimes the memes win. Create money. Chino, you don't skate them? Alright, timer's up. Ooh, we're at a stalemate, 50-50. 14 votes. If you haven't voted yet, your vote gets to decide who wins. FR Wish is cool when you like to ride flat. Yeah, I arguably don't. Left is gonna take it, 53%. Go ahead and take your bow. In comes in our next competitor on the right, Eric Michael, with the Faction Plastics. Cam Card Faction Premium Liner. The FR Wish flat frame. Here's the 60mm with Dream Wheels. With the classic Eric Michael epoxy pour in there. Super sick looking. With some laces. Faction on faction action. I'm gonna start the new poll right now. Alright, poll is live. 1 minute on the clock. Right, yeah, you can get 3 them frames for the price of 1 create. That's for sure. Kaiser 4. Yeah, the Fluid 4 definitely looks pretty good. Eric, yeah, I understand. I appreciate you doing that. I salute you. Those frames look long. They do look long. Yeah, Eric skates a big skate. Love the colorway. Yeah, dude, me too. It's good. It's a vibe. Eric, I really want to see what this gray cuff would look like dyed blue. Those pimp toy. Toy. Alrighty. Got some good competition today, my friends. Ugh, I got dead skin on my lips. Help me. Help me, Tom Cruise. Get me chapstick. Hey, Eric the Shred. What, like Shred Pool? Eric just doxed himself. We all know that Adam Barr is Shred Pool. My first LVR. Well, we're honored. I am frickin' honored, my friend. Alright. Let's see. Left is going to take it, 61%. Go ahead and take your bow. Alright, in comes in our next competitor. Thank you for submitting, Eric. Beautiful. I love your epoxy setups, man. I really want to try that sometime. It's going to be 2 wins for our competitors on the left. I'm going to start our new poll. Alright, poll is live. 1 minute on the clock. Crazy switch ups got me wanting to go anti-rocker again. Dude, it's fun. Dude, try Snaggletooth, man. I'm not kidding. I'm seriously, I don't kid. Like, I don't skate it for the memes, man. I skate it because I like it. I skate the 3-wheel setup because I like it. Try rocker, especially if you're lean forward heavy like me. It grinds like anti, but skates like flat, man. I love it. Shred E. Oh, he's shreddy. Okay. UFR frames. Oh. Small sole plate fits perfectly the small boot with no mods. Woo! Yeah, dude, Eric, all the stuff you've been posting on Instagram is crazy, man. It's like the cartwheels, dog. The cartwheel into friggin' what, True Top Pawn? That was just absolutely bonkers, man. Crazy. Okay. Looks like the person who died their Solomons might have died in black. Looks like it came out well. Alright, 1 minute is up, or a minute and a half is up. Left is going to take it 67%. That is going to be 3 wins for the left. Going to add Jordan Skates to the winner circle. In comes in our next competitors. Alright. We got Alex Alexa's FRs on the left. We've got Alan's Mesmers on the right. Alan Gunn, Calm World Company. So the FR looks like we've got the dragon, the NN Dragon Wizard frames. Really beefy 45-degree strap. Gotta love that. Let me start to pull quick. And then on the right we've got the Levy Mesmers with the little have fun tag in what seems to be the same color as the accents, which is a great call. Them street frame in beige and tan with dead wheels. Not sure. Some hockey laces and intuition liner. 1 minute 30 seconds on the clock. I'm glad you're having fun, man. I have fun when you have fun. I'll go as far to say is we all have fun when you have fun, except for maybe that skater dude that you post, that skateboarder that you posted on your story. But you can't please them all, right? If I want some art for my studio, always. I will always take art, any and all time. I would very much so appreciate that. Kaiser shift frames, I know, man. Yeah, I want to try those too. They look like a good time. The shifts are crazy. You can try everything out. Really cool. Yeah, I think it's great for people who are really like, they got some fun money and they're looking to try it all out. They look like they skate well, and I know people who skate them have said good things. Back in time. Dude, I would love to see some custom soul plates that look like the old OG Throne soul plates on the new Mesmers, man. I know somebody in Michigan named Philip that has done a few of those setups, and they look so good. Just the aesthetic of the Mesmer shell and cuff to me is one of my favorite. Don't get me wrong, I like the soul plate too, but the original Throne just is chef's kiss. Beautiful. Alright, timer is up. Right is going to take it with 16 votes, 81%. Alright. Take your first bow, my friend. Bring in our next competitor. Okay. Poll is live. On the left, we've got some level 1 razors with ground control FLT 3s and an intuition liner. That sounds good, my friend. Yeah, just shoot me a message on Instagram. Best way to do it. I appreciate you. I've heard of Elf on the Shelf. Oh, what's coming? Oh, what's coming? I haven't skated them. Dude, I have a pair of shifts just sitting on my shelves. Haven't skated them because I need cuffs. Okay. Yeah, I've got toe cut Cults on my shelf because I picked up a pair of SSMs before my my first rampant camp. And of course I took the skins off of those. Where are those? It's a little too big, but I did get the 909 cuff on there. Look at it, it looks huge. Toe cut, yeah. Toe cut Cults. what it's all about, baby. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna downsize my next faction plastics and toe coat them. What do we think of that? Good idea? Alright, 1 minute and 30 seconds is up. Righty's gonna take it. Okay. In comes in our next competitor. You can drink this big old jug of water. That's gonna be 2 wins for the Mesmers. Alright. We got some hard boot quads from Nyx on the left. With the super awesome backslide plate. The like butterfly's wing there. That's freaking sick looking. Very nice. There we go. Alright. Poll is live. 1 minute on the clock. Hey, what's up, Flannery? Thanks for being here. Very cool. Ooh, skates, man. Too many shifts. We're at 50-50 right now. Get your votes in. They're so normal, no color. I believe Nyx drilled into their boot and mounted them themselves. Ding, 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 ding. All right, 1 minute is up. We are at a stalemate, 50-50. Next vote gets to decide who wins. Right is going to take it, 54% with the last vote. That is going to be 3 wins for the right boot, the Mesmers on the right here. We'll add that to the winner's circle. In comes in our next competitors. Alright. These are our last ones, although I did see someone typing me a message. Here we go. Chat should vote which ones I should start skating. Flannery, what you talking about? Oh, oh, okay. We can do that for you if you want. We can do, like a LVR, but it's your own skate, and then they like have people decide which one they like of the 2. Alright, here we go. This is gonna be our last before we add in. We got one more after this. Start the poll. We were so close, man. We were so close. Yeah, mounted with 4 bolts. I really want to try that. We got the crocodiliums on the left. And we got Chino's sways on the right. The blue sways with the black sole plate, the base of them frame, dead wheels on the inside, undercover wheels on the outside. My Fit Prime liner. Support group, we have jackets. Hey, listen, I'm absolutely down. I'll find, I really want to do the Hits Play Life. Once I purchase that shell and all the parts, I'd absolutely love to make that happen. I mean, we could do that. Could always do like a building stream that are I mean, I've been meaning to come out to ATL. Got a lot of friends out there, so who knows? Maybe I could, if I come out to ATL sometime, we could film something, making hard boot quads, skating them. All right, we got 13 seconds left. Good stuff. All right. Timer's up. Righty's gonna take it 67%. Good stuff. Zach Sausage, thank you for your service. Take a bow. All right. In comes in our next competitor. So how we're gonna do this is we're gonna do Flannery wanted us to vote on which skate we liked, like, versus each other. But just to give Chino some competition, we'll let this one run out. So we're gonna start with this boot, then we'll do the next one, and then we'll call it. We'll go into the finals. Alright, so we ain't got no wheels on this one on the left, but we do got Faction Plastics with the Kaiser Fluid 4s. Blue suede shoes. Blue suede shoes. Okay. Yeah, absolutely not. In fact, they make the place that much more enticing. The more cats, the merrier, my friend. I love me the kitties. They make me feel at home. Ugh. Oh man, I've got like, I don't know, it just feels like it needs to pop, but I'm sure more than anything it's just a knot. Got like a knot in between my shoulder blades. Or I guess between my spine and my right shoulder blade. I can go get a massage. Ain't got no wheels, Lieutenant Dan. Ain't got no wheels. Oh no. Oops. Oh, what do I eat? I don't know what I should eat after this. Alrighty. Oh, I also man, I forgot. I just picked up through a cheap retailer because they're like a Amazon restock reseller. Essentially, when Amazon doesn't take back the items and they sell it, this place puts it up for bidding. I picked up 2 Bluetooth Sony microphones that are like handheld, like event microphones that also can be plugged into that new Sony camera. So depending on the distance of those, we should be able to do some pretty serious interview content with those mics, which will be just so good. Anyway, excited for that. Big steps today. I'm so friggin' excited to get that camera. Timer is up. We got a 50-50 stalemate once again. This has happened like 3 times today. We got 12 votes. If you have not voted yet, you get to decide the winner of this next round. Don't vote for mine. Well, too bad. You're thrown in. Alright, left is going to take it 54%. Go ahead and take your bow. Now, we're going to duplicate this tab. And what you originally wanted is going to end up happening, Flannery. We are going to be doing a battle between your 2 setups here, your 2 feats. I know we said only 1 setup, but this just kind of happened to come in at the end, and you know what? It just worked out with the last bit, so we'll throw it in there. Write you a citation. Alright. Hey, Rob, thanks for being here. Too bad. Flannery. Sorry, friend. I appreciate you. But you sent me a skate. You sent me a picture of skates on LVR day. I'm sorry, but you're just gonna get thrown into the mix. It's just... My brain is a blender of skate setups right now, and I churn out whatever is thrown in. Yeah, literally left versus right. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely correct. This is the same photo even. Loophole, neither are set up. Face off. Thanks, officer. Out again. Chino, you almost made it, my friend. Cage versus Travolta. The battle of a century. Alright, and then whichever one wins this round will be added to the finalists for our 3-person head-to-head battle. Notice how I very intentionally avoided the word three-way. Ding, ding, boom. I saw that YouTube changed some of its censorship rules recently and is allowing, or is essentially letting up on restrictions for swearing within the first few seconds of a video now. So you don't have to censor swearing, and that like it changes to the algorithm. But it makes me wonder like what their plan is and direction for the algorithm, because they've got to start recognizing how strict it's become and how alienated people's content is becoming. Anyway, left is going to take us 75%. Alright. This round feels like Pokemon Snap. Dude, a Pokemon Snap like theme for LVR would be really cool. It'd be fun to try to set up. Really, it wouldn't be hard. We just set up the right cutscenes and green screen out the right parts, and then anyway, that could be fun. I'm gonna look into that. Brandon Drummond does the Pokemon. Who's that Pokemon? Like with the skate. Wonder what we could do with Pokemon Snap. Mod the game and add skates. All right. Submissions are officially closed. We are going to begin the left versus right number 22 finals. I don't know why my thing was so off there, but there we go. Beautiful. Fix that. Now I'm going to set up quickly our 3-person battle. All right. Here we go. Lining it all up. I'm working on it. We're getting there. Eric, do you ever hear the game Bloodwake? That's the soundtrack. A lot of this stuff is from that game. I adore that game. Original Xbox game. It's so much fun. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Hold on. Monitor. There we go. Now let's move this one over a little. Get this on in there. Okay. We're getting somewhere slowly but surely. Don't call me slow and don't call me Shirley. Alright. Bring this one down a little bit. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do a left, center, right. Okay, setting up the poll right now. Poll is live. We're going to put 3 minutes on the clock, a minute for each setup. Thank you for being here, everybody, for Left vs. Right, number 22 on the Spook Wackadoo channel. The winner will be featured in a collaborative post on my Instagram, just so we can share your socials around a little bit. Just spread the good word of blading and share your setup. Maybe get you some more followers and or tag some endeavors you might be working on within blading. If you got anything you want us to tag, we can share that around. But you are looking at one of the next winners of Left vs. Right. Go ahead and cast your vote now. Looks like center is out at the lead with 43% right now. Oh boy, oh boy. Never played it, but had plenty of copies. That's great. I friggin' love that game. It's, don't get me wrong, it's not a great game, but it's very unique. It's just boats with guns. But specifically the soundtrack is so phenomenal. This soundtrack is also from an Xbox original game, Air Force Delta Storm. What about Rush San Francisco? If you played the game, you might recognize this intro song. This game was fun too. This is on the Nintendo 64. I'm always playing game music just because usually it's unique, it's fun, it's upbeat, and it's not copyright. Hey, what's up? Thanks for being here, JMH. Hello, Spook. I am new to skating. Thanks to you and the chat for info on the Echo Verve on Bedroom. They'll be my first aggressive skates. Yes! I love to hear that. That's friggin' awesome. So cool. I'm friggin' excited for you. Yeah, let us know how they skate. I've been interested in snagging a pair myself. $125 for a new aggressive skate is like amazing, and they're so comfortable. From the last time I tried them on, I haven't got to skate them, but I get to try them on. Incredibly comfortable. So very cool. Yeah, Rush 2 stunt level, still countless hours of my childhood. Rush 2, okay. San Francisco Rush 2049 is the one that I played. I don't think I ever played Rush 2. And if Rush 1 was different than the one I'm talking about, but it's such a good game. What a blast. We've got about 30 seconds left on the clock. All right. Yeah, I've heard good things. Had a serious intro. Check it out if you have it. Is it copyright music? I've been losing too many streams recently to just like clicking into videos, and I mean, don't get me wrong, they don't get taken down, but basically all like the ads stay on, but the ad revenue gets sent to other people, which is weird. Anyway. All right. Right is gonna take it, 57%. Okay, here we go. Jordan, congratulations, my friend. Fantastic looking setup as always, Jordan. I really like the accents of color between the little comparisons with the darkish bluish navy liners and the blue wheels. Again, I'm colorblind, so you know, don't roast me if I'm completely wrong about this. But to me, these look just like shades darker than that, which I really dig. Jordan, oh, I friggin' love it, man. You're always killing it out there. One of my favorite skaters to watch, truly. You're just you've got so much skill underneath those feats of yours, my friend. It's really fun to watch. Jordan makes some of the absolute best review, if not arguably the best review content on the internet, but specifically for rollerblading. He is so analytical. He is so thoughtful. His process is down pat. So if you want to learn about something and you happen to stumble across Jordan reviewing it, you need to watch it. You'll learn everything. So shout out to Jordan. Thank you for always being here and supporting the stream, man. You mean a lot to me. I'm glad we've got to meet a few times. I really hope we can get a session in. Yeah, dude, amazing setup. Thank you for submitting. I always appreciate having Jordan around, and your setups are always fire, my friend. How many wins is this? You've got a few wins. Left versus rigged. I did think the Messmers being out at front, I thought the Messmers were gonna win. It all comes back to the plastics, man. It all comes back. Black and purple. Are the wheels blue? The wheels are blue, right? Or are those purple too? I don't know. Yeah, dude. What are you talking about? Dad bod? You don't mean not dad bod. You mean father figure. Yeah? What do you think of that? Yeah? Meticulous in a good way, absolutely. Yeah, Jordan, appreciate you, brother. We'll tag you up in that post. Spread the good word. Hopefully, get you some more subscribers because the good word of Jordan skates need to be shared. People need to know about my man's reviews. So, as always, I appreciate you, Jordan, and everyone else that participated today. I appreciate you very much. Shout out to the iRoller Boot, dude. Thank you so much for coming through, Ben. If you're still here or end up seeing this, I appreciate the crap out of you, man. Really, really excited to see that he might be coming back to making videos soon. I've been itching for that iRoller Boot content. So, more than anything, man, I really hope we get to hang out soon. Miss you, Ben. Otherwise, stay tuned for some more streams soon. We'll be continuing to do Left vs. Right. Mariah and I want to do another stream together soon. We were going to do one last night, but I was just too tired, and that was on me. I needed to eat, and I needed to sleep. We got a long day today, so I will be posting some updates about the camera that I got. Stay tuned for some more cinematic footage from your boy here. I've really loved using my small mirrorless camera, but today's the day I actually get a cinema grade camera, and I'm super friggin' excited for that. Yeah, it doesn't feel real yet. I love cameras, and I'm super excited. I'm stoked. I'm friggin' shaking in my boots over here, y'all. Woo! Anyway, thanks you for being here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. What am I trying to say? Thank you. I love you. I'll catch you in the next one. I hope your next session is a good one. Shout out to Get Rollin' Feet and Four Wheels for being ever-loving sponsors of the stream. If you're looking to support rollerblading in any and all facets, buy a product from Feet and Four Wheels, or support a Get Rollin' event. All of that money goes right back into blading, also put on by amazing people. And I will catch you in the next stream, y'all. All right. Later, bladers. Let me find my... Where am I going? This one. Here we go. Okay. Bye. Later, bladers.